But let's not fire up the drakes yet. Can we get a warlock portal here, please? Thank you.
I don't have a target.
I'll start summoning from the back if you guys summon from the front. Just need somebody to click over here. Thank you.
I don't know if Joanna's going to make it on or not because she posted something about them not having power.
Well, that sucks.
I'm already in vault.
Okay, somebody want to toss Ecclesium one?
Except as soon as I'm out of combat.
Thank you, Tor.
You're welcome.
Look, a tree.
A little bit of mage food up near Khadgar also. Thanks for the hellstones. We don't have to worry about consumables yet. We're going to do a little flight intro. We're going to do a bombing run on our way in and take out as much as we can, and then we'll kill trash on our way to the first boss.
Do you want to focus on like left side or right side or?
I was just going to suggest that. Pick a side and bomb that crap out of it.
Yeah, let's concentrate. I guess we ran right side last time, so let's concentrate on that. But remember, the big guy in the middle, we have to get down to clear our way anyway.
Yep. So maybe like Volcanus or whatever the heck in the middle, and then.
Yeah.
So right side as we're flying, or right side as we're coming back.
So if your back is to where we start from, and your front is to the boss, right side. But I mean, you're going to be out of range of things anyway, so you might as well bomb what you see. Supposedly none of this trash in here can drop BOEs anyway.
So, is it just the color of the dragon, or they do all do the same thing?
They do different things. They just all have their own special. I'm not sure how much it really matters. Alright, do we get a mailbox for you, Shay?
I dropped it.
Katie.
There's a mailbox right here next to Osa.
And I assume everybody's talked to Kalik and got your quest, which is to get a bunch of kills on the second to last. So we're not going to be knocking on that door tonight.
So, should we just get on the dragons and go ahead and go, or do we go as a group?
We're gonna go as a group.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'm just starting things up.
It starts a 2-minute timer, so.
Yeah, I'm starting things up, and as soon as the timer begins, we're just going to jump on your Drake of choice and start bombing. And if we don't do well, it's fine. We just have to kill a little more trash. We had no idea what was going on last week, so we didn't get a whole lot. All right, somebody want to talk to the Ruby, please? Go ahead. Okay, good. Alright, everybody line up at your Drake. Here we go.
The Primalists have used their elemental magic to
Battle.
reach the outer Titan seal. Galagos, do you know where the other incarnates are imprisoned?
Within the core of the mountain, Neltharion himself shaped the earth around the vault
Sweet.
to protect it. We must break their lines and stop Razageth before she can free them.
Yeah, color doesn't matter really.
The Primalists have summoned a massive fire elemental. Champions, focus your attacks on its center platform. Bring it down.
$30 seconds.
The skies are mine to control. Arano, finish them. The ritual must not be interrupted.
Now we get a little bit of aggro from hitting. It's fun.
What the hell? How did I die?
Because you're the one who drew aggro.
You must hit the ground first.
Razageth must be stopped.
I tried. Is it because I'm short?
Yes,
Yep.
that's exactly it.
I'm bugged too.
Literally the first time I came in here.
Are you stuck on the Drake or something?
I'm falling into nothing. Eventually I'll die. This happened to me earlier.
Weird. Okay, I see it. Yep. Yeah, can we,
Nah, I'm
know where you are.
resing you.
I got it. Thank you.
hey, we killed Volcanius there.
Yep, just gotta go down there and get loot.
That's right.
Alright.
What are they giving us? Is it the,
I need to get
I don't know what the loot was. It was rep or what? Those primal chaos thingies.
Oh, cool.
out of range. I don't have a card.
You didn't get nothing on thing. Mother crap.
Yeah, it looks like the vault artifact was a one-timer.
Yeah.
Yeah, the artifact I dropped from Volcanius. I think you only loot once per character. No, looks good.
I need to target something.
Was this the best you could muster, Calicos?
Can I get a fort buff, please?
No.
Following a whelp?
I thought I recasted it when I rezzed you.
Huh.
It's your sword. It just went over your head.
I'll grind your skulls
Minnie,
under my
did you get the new feast out of the guild bank?
I didn't, but I can. We'll be okay like this for the start.
We got here.
We get another
Maybe, like, the
summoning
new
thing, please.
Interface or something costs like 100k in mats. I think
Yeah,
it's
they're-
hundreds. It's ridiculous.
They are
Well, I mean, it's
ridiculous.
not a regular cauldron. It's not for flasks. It's for potions.
Oh, okay. Not files or whatever they're calling them these days.
No, the cauldron's for potions. They want you to use your own file and not everybody use the same.
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah, I haven't even really looked at it. I'm gonna get a drink real quick.
Fucking alcoholic.
Oh, you're not allowed to have your chocolates with the alcohol in them,
So this fight wasn't
You can.
too bad. We've got a cleave we don't want to get hit by. We've got an ability where he pulls up all these elementals that move in, and we need to pick one and kill. Make our gap to get out. And then there's these little Terrasects that'll spawn. And they're just going to randomly fixate whoever. So you want to move so that you run them through the boss, drag them through the boss, and that way they can get cleaved when they get past. It's easier to AoE them that way.
We got all new healers now? What the heck?
So the Flame Rift ability, which goes on random people, that's what leaves behind a little Fire Void zone, and that's what the ads pop out of. The little ads that chase. I think everything else was pretty straightforward. I think we got room for probably everybody but Alchemist to grab a second flask. I'm not sure how many Alchemists we have anymore.
I'm one.
But hopefully for non-Alchemists there's... And I'm assuming Alchemists still get double length on flasks. I don't know that for sure. Nick, do you remember... Do you guys even need to swap on this?
There's a tank swap on the
Yeah, I think it's a tank swap. Pretty much just, but microphone is too complicated to tank it.
Yeah. The video I saw, there was a tank swap after his big cleave or something.
Yeah, DBM was pretty good about calling it out.
It looks like it's just stacks of getting hit by melee. It's going to put fire dot on you.
Or maybe it was 2 stacks. I watched.
What is it, Burning Ruins? Swap on that once it builds up.
I watched the
Yeah.
video on the first two, so they're a little bit mixed.
I don't know what it'll be like taking as a demon hunter, but last week taking as DK wasn't harsh.
I'm gonna relog to get the latest version of DBO.
We're probably all right on these. Right. So yeah, after the flame rips, we're going to move them a bit. I can't remember which direction we were going. Were we going counter?
I believe so.
Counter.
Yeah. Yeah, so you just want to move. Yeah, no, we weren't great about this, but we killed it anyway. If flame rift is on you, you want to move to the back of the group and drop flame rifts near each other. Otherwise, you just want to be following the boss around. So we're going to drag him around this ring. If we drop them close together, then the Terrasects all come from the same place, so it's even easier to AoE them down as they get pulled through the boss. So, move through the boss, but don't get hit by the cleave to drag your Terrasect through, and then come on back. And then we'll just mark a flame when they come up, and we'll kill that flame and go through the gap. Alright.
Five, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Let us see if you are worthy of my...
Alright, we're pulling them all the way back to the outside of the ring.
March for destruction!
Alright, let's get these near each other. We'll try to get them towards the edge of the ring. That's good enough. Yeah. Yeah, where this one is out here is kind of how we want it, but
You want them that far away?
no, we want to be following on the ring. We just weren't lined up yet. Don't stand in that cleave. If you're got a Terrasect chasing you, move to the boss so it goes through the boss. All right, the flame should be back here behind. Yep, near this other flame. Good. I can just drag the boss a little bit.
Where do I drag this guy to?
To the boss. Watch the cleave, it's coming back. Alright, flames go behind again, back on the line behind us. Yeah, the idea is just put them behind us around the ring. Everything's on the ring. Alright, we're going to kill and add to our right here. Kill skull.
Ooh. Can't touch that at all.
No, you just got to kill and get through the gap. So we're going to pull them through. We can put first fire circles back on the ring out here near the old ones. The boss can probably hang out right there. Here come the rifts. Yeah, remember we want to run those back about 15-20 yards so that they line up. Cleave. Good, just put those near the last ones. You gotta drag boss a little bit. Make a little room. Leave. New rifts back by the old player. He's gonna jump soon. Get ready, we're gonna kill the one near us here, right in front of the fire though. There's a skull.
Undisciplined. March for destruction! Rally to me!
Ooh.
Yeah, if you can slow those down once they're under the boss or stun them. Creep. Rifts back by the old player. Yep, try to be behind, right? We're going counterclockwise. You want to be behind on the clock. There's creep. Next set of rifts by the old player, drag boss a few yards. Nice. Might not be able to mark. Got it. Kill that skull. Up cooldowns, kill it. Sorry, I couldn't see the angle very well. Pop a healer if you can. You're out of healers.
I have a soul stone. You want me to use it?
Yes. This might be recoverable. Looks like we're still getting the same number of Terrasix, so it's going to be tough. Yeah, just not enough left. We just have to get a little better about the circles, and we can get some more sustained DPS. So the path of everything should just be along this ring around the outside. Alright, let's wipe it.
Surround our enemy! Your strategy was flawed from the start!
Don't release.
It's a little late.
Oh, did you release Tic Tac?
Yeah.
Okay, we are releasing. Couldn't tell if you made it out or not.
Is there a place to repair in here at all, or no?
There will be after we beat this boss.
So on pull, let's grab him. Let's pull him to the spike thing over here. We're gonna get him over here. And can be behind on the ring. Ready to drop riffs back here if need be, or move up if they're not on you. You there, Shay? Okay. Bring up timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
Let us see if you are worthy of my skill.
Riff's going up. Put him back here on the ring. Get right around here. Try to put them in a clump too. They don't have to be in a straight line. Just so that they show up at about the same time. Watch cleave. Nice job. Next riffs, go back, same, next to the fire. Try to clump them back next to the fire. One more set of riffs, let's drag the boss a little bit. Alright, I'm marking it. And head on the side, just ahead of us. Brush will go behind on the ring again, kind of the back of that healing circle.
For destruction! Rally to me!
On the box.
To cinders! I'll reduce you to ash! Mark for destruction!
Yes. Oops, cleave.
For destruction!
One more set of rest back there. We're going to mark the first one ahead of the fire. As soon as we get a second res, let's get moored up, please. Drifts to the back again, about to that orange spike on the line. Just come right here. Watch that cleave. Alright, Riffs, go back next to the old ones.
You to ash! March for destruction!
Same thing, Riffs back, just dragging forward a few yards when we can. Good. He's going to jump in a moment. Work on the little lads the way you can. Oh, get the first one ahead of the fire puddle again.
Heel.
Rifts in 3.
For destruction!
Watch the cleave.
For destruction!
Get rips.
Rally to me! To cinders! I'll reduce you to ash! March for destruction!
Alright, nice job.
I failed you.
So, if you're allowed to roll need, you're allowed to roll need.
Galagos, think we can take
If something's a real minor upgrade, maybe you can consider giving it to somebody else, but in general, whatever the dialogue allows you to do is okay.
We must cut
There's a blacksmith repair guy here by the banner.
Storm Eater.
I expect they won't make it easy for us.
Now, did you get the res?
When you're ready.
And do loot the corpse also. There's primal chaos on it for you.
No, I didn't get a res.
What are you giggling about?
Here, I'm trying again.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Alright, so I think we should go to the elemental conclave. We'll get the council down. And then come back and look at Terrace. No Gretsch, Harvey. Didn't even notice that was a weapon.
I need to get closer.
Uh-oh, I might have aggroed another group. Or something.
Yeah, if we can interrupt those, anybody with a range interrupt, please interrupt those ice crawlers. Do work on the big guys. They just keep growing big and bursting. I'll mark Earth, kill Earth first, and we'll kill Frost. I got a skull marked. Yeah, here, just line up so you don't get booted off the top of the stairs.
It's too far away.
Do loot.
Be on your guard. I do not trust these dragon worshippers. If their aid were not necessary to find our elder, their bones would be sharp.
I think we gotta kill the lava mancers to stop the lava. No, it wasn't the. Was it the lava mancers? It was. I can't remember who's dropping it. The bearer, yes, thank you. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's marked. Kill skull. If you can get to him, range at least can kill him. Alright, so this fight has interactions between abilities. So Opal Fang's gonna put up earthen pillars, and then Dathia Stormlash will put conductive mark on you. So those are these lightning rings. You gotta make sure you don't run into other people when you have those rings around you. Don't let other people run into you. Those people need to get near an earthen pillar to ground out the lightning. It'll go away. And then when we get the Fire circles. So Ember Fire Path will throw meteor axes, big fire circles. You want to drop them on pillars, and those will knock the pillars down.
Is a hungry child.
And then Kadros Ice Wrath cast Primal Blizzard, and that's just a general effect cast. Allegedly, if you stand in a fire circle long enough, one of the Meteor Axe fire circles long enough, you will clear it during Primal Blizzard. Didn't really see that happening last time. You do get stacks of Primal Blizzard, and if they stack to 10, I believe it is, you get put in an ice block. So you can interrupt your stacks by getting in the fire briefly. It'll clear your stacks, and then you won't get blocked. So you can just dip in, but if you can afford to health-wise stand in there and see if you can clear a fire circle if we're getting too many. We did have quite a few. The other thing is bosses have independent health pools, so try to keep them close together health-wise. Just basically keep switching to the highest one. There are a couple of casts to interrupt as well. So Dathia casts Lightning Bolt, Kadros casts Frostspike, so those two are the casters. The other two are melee, and the tanks will be swapping out those other two, Opal Fang and Ember Fire Path.
Yeah, ranged could keep an eye out for those casts when they're standing in like bad stuff.
Yes, that's true. It helped to move them out so we could hit them again. Ideally, we have them all together so we can just keep AoE cleave. I'll try to call out what's high so we can try to keep them even. But certainly focusing one of the casters for interrupts is good too. So I think what we ran into last time was really a lot about making sure we didn't pass the conductive marks to other people. So give those.
Dawn's AFK for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't have the mark, try not to stand between the pillars and the bosses.
Yeah,
Let
it's
people
better to
feel-
wait. Yeah, better to wait till you know you've got it and head there than to hang out there because other people are going to need to get there.
And go and pull these guys to get the boss active, right?
Oh yeah. That's right. Kill Magnus. And in fact, yeah, we're going to get one for each element. One of these elementals to fight first. I think on the fourth one they did jump down, so we want to make sure we're back out on this side. So that's what the Meteor Axe circle is going to look like. And that's the thing you place on the earthen spikes. And I guess draft was away.
Frost does not care who falls into its icy embrace. Your faces will be frozen in horror forever.
Break the tunes. Let's see if we can pop trash. Or res, please.
Blood feeds the earth!
Too late. Thor pulled him.
That's what the spikes look like. So these are the things that we'll be giving a little bit of a berth, and when you get marks, you're going to go and just brush up against and ground yourself.
Lightning's caress is capricious. One kiss marks you forever.
Get ready to engage the bosses after this one.
You want me to pull it over by the edge?
Yeah, let's pull it back to the entrance just so we don't pull before we're ready. Does this guy put marks on people? I can't. Yes, he does. So these are the things. Do not pass to other people.
Say what?
Yeah, it's hard to get out of that. Sorry, Dad.
And the other thing with these marks is when they pass to somebody else, they refresh the duration on the original person. And they are an increasing dot over time. So that can make them particularly deadly. Alright, let's make sure we are all buffed. Do a ready check.
And I'll start with Ember Fire Path if you want to start with Open Fang.
Okay.
Swap those two back and forth.
Alright.
Was there a particular number of stacks, or DBM was telling you guys?
I think DBM usually showed it as well.
Okay, yeah, and
3 stacks it was.
I think ideally each of you also has one caster, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, each of us tried to keep one caster. The big thing we found out that works is if we kept the two that put the debuff on us facing kind of away from each other, and we're on either side. That way we both weren't taking the same hit from one of the bosses. That's what ended up working in the end, because if we tried staying together, both of us took the same hit from one of the bosses, and DBM kept telling us to swap too soon.
Oh, one of them cleaves.
I think Embar cleaves.
So, kind of tank them like we did the two, the one guy that would crit and heal himself. So we kind of tank opposite.
Yeah, kind of like you're all standing now with the two of them in between. Then that way, you know, then all they do is basically you turn them around to face the other tank when y'all swap them.
Yeah,
as much as you can do that, that's what we found out ended up helping and why we survived it so much the last time.
Yeah, if you can do that, then melee can be 90 degrees, the opposite, opposite axis to you guys. I put an X on Embar. He is the one with the frontal cleave. So you don't want to stand with the tank that's tanking Embar.
Now, will it always work like that? No, not really, but that's ideally that's the best setup we had.
Okay, turn the timer. Do we have to soak anything on this?
5, 4, 4, 3, 3.
You need to soak the meteor axe.
Yes.
The axis, okay, yeah, the big fire swirlies we gotta help soak.
You should really take that.
Marks are going out, be sure you're spread. Be spread. Alright, so you want to get away from those if you don't have the mark. If you have a mark, get near a pillar, run right to a pillar, it'll drop right off you. And then get away. You gotta be fast about it. Alright, we're going to clear some stone with this and help soak these fire circles. Get a few people in each. Blur's going out, we're going to get Blizzard soon. On Blizzard, just make sure you don't get to 10 stacks, dip into the fire to clear. If you get 10 stacks, you're tombed like that, break all the tombs.
As a tank, I'm tuned.
Yeah, everybody's got to dip into the fire during that. Mark, spread. If you got it, just get into the rock and then get away from the rock. Give people room. You got to get away. You got to make it to a rock with those, but without going through people. All right, bring the meteors to rocks and soak. You need like 3 or 4 people in each. That is pretty high. Mark, spread. That is still a little higher.
Really take that.
I'm going to try to get these fires on a rock.
Oh, come on. Careful when marks are going out.
If a mark's on you, yeah, go clear it on a rock.
Don't go right through the. Oh, never mind.
Blizzard. Remember, don't get to 10 stacks.
Use a defense. On the box. Stack high. Stack high.
Range in the power of
Marks, spread.
How do we not get to 10 stacks? Go in the fire?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, my bad. I didn't go in the fire.
Can we res him? Get Thor up.
40 seconds.
I'm sorry.
Soak the fire.
Use a defense.
Marks and 4, spread.
Range 5. Purge these
To perfection.
Use a defense.
You were not up to the challenge.
Yeah, doing both of those at once without a
Oh,
swap.
the tanks are gone.
I tried to take Ember long enough to get Thor's Nick stacks to drop
Alright.
it.
Let's get out of combat. Let's die now. Die now, unless you're a healer. Try to get out of combat.
Use a defense. Use a defense.
I have a soul stone.
Alright, let's just die then. Don't release.
You belong in the ground.
Range 5. Purge
So we wound up with quite a few of the pillars there. The meteor axes, the big fire circle should go on the rocks to get rid of the rocks.
Remains.
So get a fire circle, just run it to a rock. Try not to stack the 2 on top of each other. We want 3 or 4 other people in each of the 2 fire circles. Before mark, just spread out 5 yards. See where everything is. Let the people in front of you go and clear, and then slide away as you go to the rocks to clear. And then during Blizzard, we're all getting pulled during Blizzard, so you know what's going on. Just have to dip into fire after you get to like 4 or 5 stacks. Do that a couple times, and you're good. Supposedly, just touching fire once during Blizzard is enough. I'm not sure.
I mean, it's pretty easy to tell when your stacks are getting too high. Your screen turns frosty.
Or if you have those effects turned off, DVM will tell you. Or it's the game, one or the other.
And with the blizzard, if you do it exactly at 5 stacks, usually it'll take about 2 trips through the fire to prevent you from getting more than 5 stacks.
And that's why I wait till 8 and I'll go in and clear them, and I gotta take 2 trips through it.
Well, you want to clear all of them off.
It does, Randy.
Anyway.
As soon as I touch it, it clears all 8 stacks.
After he's done with the blizzard, you want to make sure you have none so you don't continue to get damaged from it.
Alright, doing timer.
You know, Randy, you're always right. So, let's end it.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Feeds the earth!
Take Kadros up to the tanks. If he's hitting you, interrupt Kadros.
Multiple thing will look. Yeah, okay.
Flaming steel, sear your
Fire should go to the rocks, help soak.
I'm sorry, Nat. I tried to shoot you off down.
3 pillars are going up. We're gonna get blizzard in a few.
It's whatever.
So be where you can dip into fire during blizzard. We're gonna get new axes in about 3. Try to get interrupt on Kadros so we can stack them again. Thank you. Mark, spread. See where the pillars are in case you need to get there. There's new pillars if you need to clear your marks. Stack these fires. Felix a little higher. Opal Fang's quite high.
Opal Fang has been really out of the range.
Yeah, it looks good like that.
Range 5.
Marks. Alright, he's back in. Kadros is a little higher. Yeah, Kadros and Opal Fang are a little higher at the moment. Marks in 5. We're going to soak these fire circles. As soon as they pop, spread out. Spread out for Mark.
Range 5.
You're going to have to make it a ways to get to the spikes. They're all over on this side.
Spikes coming up.
Use a defense.
If we can interrupt, okay, we're good. We need Thor.
1 minute.
Yeah. So, are we able to mark them? Because trying to taunt, tabbing through,
Something got cleared. I'll have to look and see what marks might stay.
Range 5.
Alright, yeah, we don't have tanks. So, Hopefully we have a res on a heal. The rest of us can die.
No reses.
No reses. Alright, we're gonna run back. Unless a healer can get out of combat. If you're not a healer, die.
I can reincarnate if you want.
Yeah, so nobody release. But die if you're not a healer. Looks like we got out of combat. No, they're still alive.
You belong in the.
Alright, we got reses.
Yeah.
We have a repair bot.
After one fight? 2 fights?
No, I've died quite a bit.
I guess that would be the advantage of not getting the res. I don't know. Does anybody have a bot?
Ooh, I nearly walked right into the boss.
We can do the portal trick.
Yeah, whenever we have to go back to that middle, remember there's a blacksmith there for repairs.
Alright, I'll put Valdraken over here.
One thing I can do is, if we die again, I can go back. It's fine. I'm at 45. I still got time.
Randy, Robbie. So, yeah, if you need to repair, go ahead, portal out. And if you would get on your repair mount,
I'll do it.
Back.
Does that work?
Yep. Yeah, you drop off the mount, but your
That's funny.
Your repair dude will fall off, and you get about 3 seconds to use them.
Sneaky.
All right, I'm ready. All right,
so
incoming.
Oh no. I clicked the portal instead of the bot.
That's funny.
That was badly positioned. Sorry, summon.
Alright, I'm just checking to see what is used by DBM. X should not be one of them. Do you want them both marked or just M-bar?
It'd be nice to have both if possible, but I know Opal, so I can call him.
Red and green. Do you want a different color on M-bar so that I don't know if your bar had on colors and bars like mine does.
Inbar's fine as long as I can tab through and see the mark on there.
Yeah.
Can you set like focus targets? I don't know.
Only one.
Right.
I usually keep Nake as my main one so I can see the debuffs on him.
Yeah, that works for whoever does it first, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say if you're the second one taught and that doesn't work too well.
Yeah, but if you're ever trouble again,
I'm sorry, I'm here.
Tic Tac had to step away for a second.
Okay. Should we, why don't we take our break, and then we'll pull when we come back.
I was gonna say, isn't my imagination or flash lasting less and less time?
An hour.
Hey guys, I got to log for a bit. I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay, Ned. Alright, I'll put up a break. Alright, Esmo.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, I got a new toy that hatches baby dragons. My new toy, it puts down 3 dragon eggs and then baby dragons hatch.
Alright, so Primal Blizzard ticks 14 times. So if you want to clear once, you have to wait till you have at least 5 stacks. The more stacks of Primal Blizzard you have, the less damage you take from getting into the fire.
Yeah.
And on the second Primal Blizzard, and I don't know if it's also true on the fourth, we get marks during that. That's a good time for personal heals or defensives.
Say what? Alright, love you. Sleep tight. I remember when you pet them, they like spew smoke in your face. He had to log. I don't think he said exactly why.
Okay. I think we're all here. Let's see, we ate before, alright? Go ahead and take that second flask. I'll do one more raid check just to make sure. Alright, we're good.
Hey, we're all well, let's go.
I had to go?
Last Warlock standing.
Yeah, we got more.
Now you're at my mercy.
Oh no.
Alright.
5, 4, 4, 3,
Those casters, keep getting them into the group by interrupting. Pillars are first, we get marks in 5 seconds. Make sure you're not on top of each other. Here come the marks. Gotta move away after you clear. Alright, soak the meteors.
We couldn't switch.
Marks in 3 seconds. Make sure you're spread. New pillars. Dathi is high, as is Kadros. They're stacked nicely. Axes on pillars and soak them. We lost another person on soak. We got to make sure we have at least 3 or 4 people in each. Marks. Spread. Marks. I think the deal with the fire circles is they're just there for 2.2 minutes. Dathi is high. Marks in 4. Gonna soak the fire, but get ready to get out now. Get out now for the mark.
Back together again.
Dathi is still high, and then Kadros, those are the casters.
Can we interrupt them to get them out of the fire?
You're gonna get Blizzard and Axes here. Marks coming up in 3, spread out. Defenses if you need to. We got some frost tombs we gotta break. Break the tombs, hand over the marks. Break the tombs. Alright, soak the meteor axes. Don't put them on top of each other though. Dathia, range all, concentrate on Dathia. Marks. You have to break a whole lot of these pillars next time I get axes. Opal Fang is way low, Dathi is way high. Yeah, let's break a bunch of those if we can, soak them, and then spread out now for Mark's spread. Somebody interrupt Kadros if you can to get him out of the fire. Needs a range interrupt, good. Dathi is coming down to Kadros now. Opal Fang is way low. Ember's way low. Everybody should be hitting the ranged. Blizzard coming up. Mark is going out during this. Mark is happening in 2 seconds. Spread out. Clear the marks and you can clear your Blizzard again. Watch Thor. Dathia and Kadros are still higher than the rest. Opal Fang is still way too low. Soak the meteor axis. Dathia range, still concentrate on her. Meteor axes are coming up, get ready to soak. Everybody should be hitting the ranged. Especially Dathia. Soak axes. Opal Fang's about to die, don't kill him. Kill Dathia and Kadros. If they're in fire, interrupt them so they can get out, and everybody should be hitting them. Kadros needs an interrupt to bring him over. Dathia and Kadros in that order. Okay, now bring them down together, but still concentrate on the range. Opal Fang's about to die, just don't hit him. Kadros. Kill Kadros.
I got frozen. In
You
between
gotta
two
kill these
pillars.
guys before they start killing people. Kill Kadros.
Thank you, ever freed me.
Soak the axes. Kill Kadros.
You will know my wrath.
Well, Nick, I'm sorry that was sloppy, but we did it.
Actually, I think we finished last time, wasn't it?
Yeah, as I was saying, me and Nick had to finish the fight last time.
Somebody grabbed me and yanked me away from all the bosses.
It was fine once we started soaking the meteor axes.
But Thor, seriously, last week it was me and Nate sitting there hitting on all four of them, trying to keep ourselves alive while beating them down the last little bit. So the fact that anybody else was left alive is a plus.
And many of those marks were perfect. They stayed on the whole time, and I was able to target.
Now we're going to Dathia Ascended? Or do you think we have the DPS for Taros?
We're gonna go to Taros. It's an easier fight. I'm trying to remember how much damage there was on it.
Should we go to 3 healers?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, Jeff already switched, so we'll try that, see how it looks. Yeah, so that kill there was 2.5 minutes, almost faster than we did last week.
Might as well repair while we're here.
So that alone is a good sign for throughput.
Got to repair us for free. I mean, we're doing this for him.
You got the coin? That's how you got the burdens.
Alright, so we take the rightmost door now. Yeah, so they're giving us plans to place a loot here. Let's get that left one dead quick, half the damage we take.
What? I wasn't giggling, I was chuckling. Yeah.
Master, Erenog has fallen. The invaders have brought us.
My creations will rend their flesh from bone. I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
So I guess stay close in case that happens.
We're really far away.
Yes, completely outside the instance. I think these artifacts gave a tiny bit of rep or something, didn't they?
Yeah, they give expedition rep.
Oh, it's another top of the stairs knockback.
The invaders are here! Work quickly!
Out of range. Too far away.
The elemental is almost to a plane!
The ones running away, don't worry about. We're just gonna go.
Okay, I'm gonna death gate out real quick so I can chant this name up if I get it sound back.
Sure.
Snake, try if you can get it done quick. Try death gating back as soon as it comes off a cooldown. I've been noticing with Zeph, it takes me right back to where I was at before.
You can raise Asia interruptions entrance. That change that, I'm not sure.
I was gonna say I haven't tried it in a raid, so you might be correct on that.
Champion, I've been looking everywhere for you. Oh, the head of the crystal ball. I'm trying something new.
Okay, so he's going to shoot out Rock Blast. This big circle, and we have to soak it. So basically, we want pretty much everybody to be soaking it. In addition, at the same time, a number of players, probably about 4 of the size, maybe 5, are going to get Awakened Earth. Those are going to be small yellow circles or small brown circles. And we want to put those on the right-hand side of the rock class circle. We want those close to each other, and we don't want to put them on other players with one, but put them close to each other so they can all be hit with a single ability. And then the tanks are going to get hit with a concussive slam.
Somebody click you with me.
Cleave, and that will that'll break the spikes left behind by Awakened Earth. And if it winds up that we're getting too many Awakened Earth, we're killing too many at once and causing too much damage, we'll put them in 2 clumps. And another possibility is to aim the concussive slam so that we only kill about half of them at a time, if possible.
Or that concussive slam is a narrow beam that shows up on the ground, and basically the way you aim it, you put your back to whichever group of pillars that you want to destroy.
I watched Hazel's thing on it, and she had it said line them all up, and then you just put the beam across it. But I guess if you damage too many, it's too much.
Yeah, I was gonna say we tried that, and it was an awful lot of damage on one beam. So that's why Minnie was saying possibly split them up.
So yeah, I think you guys swap on every single concussive slam.
Yeah.
But yeah, the deal is that the Awakened Earth spikes will tick damage on everybody while they're up. But when they're broken with the slam,
there's going to be raid damage.
Yeah, there's damage at that point. And so yeah, it's a splash of a base of 18k, and then there's also a dot from it. So it's basically the same dot happening twice as frequently once you break them. So, and I think the timing of concussive slam is such that the dot from breaking the first set will be off before you break the next set.
No feelers want to rotate cooldowns.
Yeah, and personals also when they get broken, especially for breaking all of them, we can try to set it up like we could try to go, 3 right side, 3 left side of Rock Blast. We could try it that way also. Actually, soaking the Rock Blast itself is not much damage at all if everybody's in there, or pretty much everybody. And you should be, unless you are real low on health. So let's try to get all the Awakened Earth on the right-hand side of the Rock Blast. People that don't have the Awakened Earth circles, you can be on the left-hand side. And then the other thing that happens is when the boss gets full power, he's going to knock out a quarter of the floor, so he's going to aim it at us, and we're going to go clockwise to the next quarter. You want to make sure you don't cheat too far ahead, because we don't want the person that's over there to get picked and have it drop down ahead of where we expected it. This is just a pure single target burn fight. Alright, and Hero will be on pull. Everybody's ready. There's just a few other little void zones to dodge.
2, 2, 1, 1.
That's the Rock Blast. So you don't want to stand with the spikes because they're going to get broken just like this. Alright, now defensives. Only had 3 that time. That should be doable.
Don't stand too far back ranged, because we're going to have to soak.
You do not stand in that. Don't stand in that. Don't stand in these. Alright, everybody back to the And don't stand in that stripe. Next Rock Blast is coming up. Same thing.
Did I do that right? Because I look back and I didn't see any of those things.
Bring it back a little bit. Bring it back a little bit. There we go. Defensives. Healing. Don't cheat too far to the left. Dodge this slam, it's just the tank stripe. Yeah, we killed some people there. Can we pop, we're gonna have to move here. Let's pop Abbott. Run left. Same thing here, Rock Blast in 2. Awakens to the right in there, everybody else in the left. Give it a little room, we've got 5 this time. Alright, we broke 4. Defensive. You gotta break the other one.
That was my fault. I didn't think I had it.
It's gonna break by itself. Oh, we got another Rock Blast. Put the Awakened Earth on the right hand side. Alright, so DPS wise we're doing a little better. We just obviously have to clean up this stuff. So looks like we got 3 the first time. We're up to 5 at the moment.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Do we have a pending res?
I have a soul stone.
Alright, don't release.
I guess I didn't hear him.
Yeah, there's no need to stand like too far back for the ranged players, because we're gonna have to soak that meteor thing.
Yeah.
It got better after the first one, but the first one was pretty far back.
Did I get everybody?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tic Tac. Here, I'll come over and get you. You died way back here. Okay, resting you.
So generally the concussive signs are going to go on the right hand side of center for where the raid is standing. So once the spikes are out, stand a little bit off to the left, make sure the slams go out a little bit to the right, and nobody else should get hit by them. Seeing if I didn't realize Jared was on.
He just logged in.
Alright, I just pinged him to see if he wanted to come.
Okay.
Could we get a total back here, please, Mark?
Nick, we switch every time that beam comes out.
Yeah, we'll probably have to. I think DBM does it every 2, but I think for right now we can just do it every 1.
As I say, I thought we were swapping it every time last week.
It says it increases damage taken by 45%. That may have been why I was dropping. I didn't think I had him.
But one thing, I was gonna say, need to try and keep it fairly still because everybody behind you trying to get out of it, and if it's moving around, it makes it difficult.
Well, I was looking for the rocks or the pillars so I could destroy them.
Yeah, if you guys know that you're alternating, then you know one person's going to do the big smash, and in case any are missed, the second one can clean it up. And I think we're going to get just two per quadrant. Hey, Jared.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Jared.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, I totally thought we were skipping this week. My bad.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, we haven't seen you the last couple days, right? I told you. I'm sorry.
Skip Sunday.
Alright, so again, Awakened Earth's on the right-hand side of the Rock Blast Circle. Everybody else can soak on the left-hand side of it. And healers, I don't know, should we intentionally hit fewer? Like go 3 and 2? Or 3 and 1?
When the spikes get destroyed, it doesn't.
What do you mean 3 and 1? I'm sorry.
I mean, not hit all the spikes at the same time, all the pillars at the same time to lower the damage afterwards. I don't know how it felt.
I mean, the way I did it a couple days ago, and in the pug I did, and we split it. It was 2 and 2, and that was without like any comms at all. It's just how they did it, and it felt like there were still times that it felt like I was trying to recover, like I was behind, but it wasn't terrible. And there was never, that was the thing, there was never a pillar like that's just kind of out in the middle of nowhere, and I think that's kind of where we're struggling, is there's always a pillar like just still up.
Yeah, so let's try to build a pretty tight formation on the right, but yeah, we could do kind of 2 next to each other, and then a line of 2 next to each other. It's possible to hit the whole thing with 1 stripe, I think, if you set it up like that. So I think you can be pretty close. Just you don't want your ring to cover the person next to you, but you can have 2 rings, touching each other or overlapping a little bit. So let's try to do that. So not build exactly a straight line, but something that the tanks can pick one side of, and then maybe that's a little less of an explosion. So the deal is, everyone we pop is going to be about, they say, like 20k magic damage or nature damage, but the dot is twice as fast after you break than before you break. It's just, the sooner you pull that band-aid off, the sooner it's done too. So we'll try to build like 2 columns tight together. If we only get 3, then break 3. But if we get 4, 2 and 2 maybe is kinder. All right, bring up timer. And otherwise, a little more throughput and keep everybody alive. And I think we might have the numbers for this time.
4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
Here comes Rock Blast. Yep, that's good. Just don't stack with the other two. We'll break them on the next shot. Do not stand in that one. There those.
That was fun.
Oh, we missed one. So we'll put the Rock Blast here and just build on this one. Build your formation around this existing spike. Alright, so we got kind of 4 on the right hand side there. Defenses, we're going to break them all. Yeah, 5 was too many there. I think we probably could have done that 4 and 1, but we wanted to make a little more of a square. Alright, can we get a res on a healer? And if we have one pending, do we have one pending? I couldn't hear that.
She's too far away.
Can we put, no, can we get a soul stone, or do we have a soul stone on a healer? I just want to wait.
I don't think I did, sorry.
It's okay. Alright, so if you aren't a healer, die now, and hopefully the healers can get out of combat.
I can reincarnate if you want.
Alright, that's...
I got a res out of me.
What happened was I was in Beam, Fell Devastation, and I can't move, and that's when that thing came on me. That was why I didn't get the second. That's why I left one. I won't do that again.
Yeah, so try to look where the other circles are when you're lining up Awakened Earth, just real quick. Try to make kind of a square. So if we have 5, we go 3, 2, and then tanks just try to look for that and kind of scrape one side. So the best time to soak damage will be when that beam is laid out right before it breaks those pillars. So if you have a...
Can you tell Char to stop spamming the Discord? I've got this all popping up and I'm trying to raid here.
Oh, you get in-game notifications for that?
Yeah.
You can mute the channel.
Yeah, I just did, but I can hear them popping up on your channel too, Minnie, when you're talking.
No, you're just hearing me, my press to talk sound. I think. I definitely don't have notifications on.
You can turn off that sound from press to talk.
I actually find it useful.
Well, there you go.
Although if everybody else is hearing me do it, I agree that's annoying.
It doesn't bother me. I have children. Not much bothers me when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah, I just want the feedback to know that things are working. Oh, yeah, I did see it. I did just see a log posted, that's true.
Donald and Daisy are now crying.
Can we get port, please? Oh, and do we have Mark
Puppy paw.
between the druids? No Mark, we do. All right, thanks all. Bring up timer. So try to build two columns right next to each other if you can.
4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
We're going to break 4 here, defensives. Don't be in line with the other pillar. Next rock blast, 5 seconds, come back a little bit to the right, just a few yards. So where we were. Try to build the 2 columns. Alright, looks good. We should be able to go 2 and 2 on these. That was 3, we're fine. Get ready to move. Next rock blast in 3. We want to get those lined up.
Wow, those are all over the place.
Yep.
Yep, those pillars should drop on the right-hand side of the silk circle.
Alright, so go way over right. We're going to put the rock blast for the one way on the right. Everybody should be on the right-hand side. Yeah, we just got too many up now. That was good at the first part, so just don't go real far left of the original dead zone there. Right, the rock blast is only maybe 15 yards wide. So we're going to lay the spikes kind of on the right-hand side. Once we've had our 2 slams, you know, we've gotten rid of them. Actually, our 4 slams, I guess, right? Gotten rid of the results of 2 rock blasts, then we'll go left. Alright, release. We've got time for a couple more pulls yet.
So, Minnie, can I just say something quick?
Sure.
Clarify. I think some people are confused. So, when it comes down on you, you have the arrow on top of your head, and there's like a countdown timer. That means the pillars are going to land on you. Everybody can soak that. Everybody should move together, but in the center of the 4 people that get the mark, that's going to be the pillars. And those 4 people have to be in like an oblique square away from each other, but everybody can soak. Like, people are running away from where the pillars are gonna fall, and they're getting spread out way too far. Everybody can soak, but the people that have the arrows on top of their heads where the pillars are gonna, they have to be spread out.
Also, is it possible to move closer to melee?
There's no cleave from the boss.
Yeah, we don't need to run that far back to soak.
There's no cleave. There is, let's see, ability. I don't know what
that destroys the pillar will hurt if you get caught in it and you're not a tank.
Yeah, right. That one. I think it's shattering impact. So we don't want everybody in melee range because shattering impact then means everybody moves every time. But
right,
we don't have to
in
be
melee, but just closer to.
Yeah, we don't have to be max range. We can probably be about 20 yards out.
Just so that
That
melee
way-
doesn't have to run that far back to soak the
Yeah.
circle.
Yeah, melee can run back 5 or 10 yards, and range can run forward 5 or 10.
And then once the pillars form, we should all be moving to the left of the pillars because healers start having a range issue if people are moving to the left and some are moving to the right.
Yep. So we place our square on the right hand side of the rock blast. We move left of the pillars. Slam 1, slam 2, and then we move back to the right. Place it in the same place again.
Fort, please. Thank you.
I guess we get tie in here. We got time for like 2 pulls.
I went to check how much time was left on the flask. I was like, oh, I didn't take mine.
Could we get a pull, please, Mark? Bring me for the last couple of pulls.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Ty.
Hey, Ty.
Run what you can.
It's all good. I didn't know we were doing stuff today. That's cool.
Alright, there's food for you to eat, Ty. Ty, did you see this stuff last week? I can't remember.
Let's see when I load in here which one it was.
Big rock guy. We did this Friday last week only, I think.
Oh, no, I don't think I saw this one. Well, that's okay.
Alright, so there's a large earth swirly rock blast. Everybody soaks it.
Okay.
4 or 5 people are going to get awakened earth, which are small circles and chevrons over their head. They're going to build a square on the right-hand side of rock blast with those circles.
Okay.
And that's going to make a couple lines that will get smashed by an ability that goes on the tanks.
Okay, cool.
So those little awakened earth pillars will get smashed in 2 hits, ideally.
Cool.
And the rest of us just move left so we're not lined up with them so we don't get hit by those smashes.
Okay.
And other than that, the void zones are pretty obvious, and then when the boss gets full energy, he breaks a quarter of the floor, we'll move clockwise, move left, and we repeat the whole thing.
Okay, thanks. I'll try my best.
Alright, Mort, you good? Okay.
Yeah.
Putting up timer. Heroes on full.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
Rock blast. Circles on the right, build a little square on the right.
Oh, like right there, okay.
Yeah, inside the rock blast. Alright, so we got 2 spread out. We'll be able to hit one of them. The one far right we're just not going to touch. Don't line up for this middle one. Alright, back to positions. We're gonna get the next rock blast over here. Good. Here it comes. Alright, that's good for two shots. Yep, now we're just left of it. Here's the first shot. Ready for annihilation. We all move left. Okay. We're gonna put rock blast here next to the old area. Just make sure it's entirely in this area. Circles on the right again. Hold the square on the right. All right, there. Do your best, tanks, to not hit all at once.
We were too low.
Yeah. Yeah, and they were all on a line.
Wipe it.
Yeah, see if we get something on a heal.
I got it.
More.
Wipe.
Make sure you're putting the pillars on the right hand side of the circle, not in the middle of the circle on the person who has the debuff. Thanks.
Yeah, that second set were perfect.
Yep. That's what we want to do, is just build a little square. You know, you can see the circles on the ground, how they're lining up. You're only going to get hit by the one that's around you. Kind of like if you're cutting circular cookies out of cookie dough, you want to use up, get them as close to each other as you can. Put down a feast.
They didn't hit me.
Oh yeah, she's way over there.
Okay, I have a power.
Okay, so I got what may sound like a stupid question. What are all these faded fortune cards that are popping up in my bag? Is that like a consolation prize for a wipe?
I might need a 7 and lost.
I got no idea. What's that?
Are you eating the faded fortune cookies?
Oh, that might be it. Okay. Never mind.
Thank you.
That would explain why I've got as many times as we wiped.
It would. Alright, so let's build that square pattern with the pillars for the Awakened Earths. Bring up timer. This is last pull of the night.
Then we'll probably do another one if we die too fast.
5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
Alright, we got 1 and 2, we have 3 and 1. Last one getting hit. Alright, move back a little bit right. We're going to do Rock Blast again. Rock Blast in 3. Build that square on the right hand side. We're going to get 3 and 1 again, I think. One being broken. Alright, everybody stay put. We're going to move left together after the thing goes out. There we go. Alright, we're all lined up here. We're going to do Rock Blast in a couple seconds. Build the square on the right.
On the right, guys, on the right.
Alright, it's going to be, we got one kind of lined up. We'll get it on the second go around. Oh, we got 4 that time defensives. Let's get throw up, get throw up. We got 1 left that's going to get hit here. Don't line up with it. Rock Blast in 2, get ready, build your square on the right hand side of it. Got a bit of a clump there, but we can still do this in 2. We're going to get like a 3 and a 2. Alright, that was 4 and 1. Be in healing circles if you can.
So I can't get you another healer.
Gonna smash 1 here. Alright, everybody line up. Next annihilation coming up. Get ready to go left. Go. Alright, Rock Blast coming up. Build your square. Yeah, we got to make sure we don't put 1 further left, right? We got to go like 2 and 2, 3 and 2. It looks like we got 6 that time. It's almost like we're getting 2 more every time or 1 more every time. That may be it. He may do 1 more every time. So that was progress. We made it to the 3rd segment. We had most people alive after 2. Just go ahead and release. Put a portal up here. So thank you, everybody. That's a short raiding weekend. So we've got plenty of time before the next raid to get a little more gear so we can kill Taros next time. But I think we have a rough idea now of how we want to do it. Actually, I think we have a pretty good idea of how we want to do it. So there will be 1 raid item in the vault from the 2 kills.
Yay.
And if you haven't gotten pluses in, I don't know what timings people will have on the weekend. I imagine people are going to be doing family things, but Monday night, if people are around, do some Mythic Plus catch up. Thanks all.
Have a good night.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, thanks for dying this time. And Jared.
Good night, all.